Imagine the strength of hundreds of people trying to push something all at once, and you'll start to understand what keeps this door sealed. The first thing you need to notice is that, unlike your door at home, a passenger plane door doesn't just open outward. This design is known as a plug door, and it works exactly like a cork in a wine bottle under pressure. As the plane climbs, the outside air pressure drops drastically, but the cabin interior remains pressurized so you can breathe. This difference creates a colossal invisible force that pushes the door against the fuselage structure with absurd power. At cruising altitude, the pressure exerted on every inch of the door can reach more than half a ton. This means that to open this door in mid-flight, you would need to overcome the weight of 2 African elephants concentrated on a single point. Even the world's strongest man or an entire team of athletes couldn't move that handle even a single millimeter. And there is an even smarter engineering detail hidden in the mechanical locks that you never see. There are safety locks triggered by airspeed, which physically block the mechanism as soon as the plane takes off. Many people believe the lock is just electronic, but it's actually a system of pure, raw physics. If the door opened outward, like in a car, the bolts would be the only thing preventing a disaster under extreme pressure. But because it's larger than the opening of the frame, the physics of flight itself transforms it into an integral part of the plane's wall. Even the rubber seals you see around it are designed to expand the higher the altitude gets. Curiously, there's a small relief valve that equalizes the pressure just before you hear that final clack upon landing. Without this manual equalization done by the pilots, the door would remain sealed even after landing if the cabin was still pressurized. The myth that a passenger can open the door and suck everyone out is physically impossible while the plane is high up. Aeronautical engineering uses the laws of nature to its advantage, turning dangerous external pressure into an invisible steel padlock. So, the next time you look at that heavy handle, know that it's protected by tons of air that you don't even feel. Safety in an airplane doesn't just depend on technology, but on design decisions that make failure physically impossible.